Hey everyone, this is Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Skyward Sword. When we last left off, we had just defeated Skyview Temple. I'm actually here with Hake6 right now. Say hi, Hake.
Hi.
Yep, but anyway, let's get rolling.
Hey, it's me! Wait! Did you find the girl?
Not yet.
Oh, that's too bad. But it sounds like you at least know where you need to search next to find her, Queen. That's something, right? I'm so glad I've finally been reunited with all my Kikwi friends. It's all thanks to you, Quip! With any luck, hopefully you'll find that girl you've been searching for real soon. Cool. Take care, okay?
Those things are like Bulbasaur.
Oh, that was nice of him to check on us. Oh yeah, that's right. Hake, you didn't see any of the Faron Forest to meet the Kikwis.
Not really.
Well, anyway, guys, you're probably wondering why I'm running back to the temple instead of the bird statue. Well, there's actually something I forgot inside, so I will see you guys then. Alright, guys, you'll remember this as the very last room, the Skyview Spring. There's actually one thing in this room you're going to want to investigate before leaving that I had completely forgotten about.
Hey, can I take a guess?
Sure, go nuts.
Alright, I'm either taking a guess it's a heart piece or a goddess cube.
And you'd be right with the Goddess Cube. It's right behind the shrine. It's easy to miss, so be very careful you don't. This is the last one in the Faron Woods area so far. So after you get that cube, hopefully you've gotten all three, so you'll have all of them. And you know, while I'm here, I'm going to try and catch one of those birds. Since careful.
What do you use the birds for, if I may ask?
Oh, that's right, you weren't there for that either. Well, you get a feather.
That's it?
Yep, they can be used for upgrading things.
Oh.
You can also get the blue feather, which is the rarer of the two treasures.
Is it very kind of hard to find, like, the blue birds?
No, they just show up every once in a while with a bunch of birds in Faron Woods. So if you ever need some blue feathers, just, run around Faron Woods looking for groups of birds, and odds are you'll eventually find one.
So they're only in Faron Woods?
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Correct. You'll never find them in any of the other provinces. But anyway, it's time we get moving back to the sky, so I'll meet you guys back outside. Alright, now that we have cleared this area of everything we can possibly do at the moment, it is time for us to head to the skies.
So what's our next objective?
Well, we actually have a few things to do. We need to, as you know, put the tablet that we got from this temple in the area in Skyloft, but we also need to search for the goddess cubes, and, well, the goddess cubes that became treasure chests up here, and we have a few side quests available to us now. So, first thing we're going to do is head to Skyloft.
Awesome.
You guys didn't see this because I did this off screen, but when you come up for the first time after hitting the goddess cubes, he tells you that the goddess cubes activated treasure chests up here. So, well, yeah, there's that. All you gotta do is find them on the map. They are clearly marked, but I'll go to that after I drop the tablet off. And another thing, when you fly over Skyloft, wherever you land, it'll put you in that general area, so that's why I didn't just land when we got over Skyloft.
Like over the bazaar, right?
Yeah, like let's say you're going to Skyloft to use just the bazaar. You can fly directly over the tent and drop, and it'll put you right in front of it. But let's put that tablet into the pedestal.
Now I want to know, how do you upgrade the sword, if I may ask?
You can't upgrade the sword yet. That comes, again, a little later in the game, but do not worry, we will not be holding the goddess's sword forever.
Okay.
It'll eventually become an incredibly powerful sword. But for now, cutscene. You'll notice how the tablet actually does look a little bit like the map, just, again, in stone form, which should be obvious why.
Like I said, I do like the sketches on there.
Yeah. The cutscene for revealing beacons is the same for all of them, but it's just a different color beacon each time. For example, this one is the Elden province, and it is red. Master, I have confirmed the location of a second opening in the cloud barrier. It is located in the skies to the northeast.
This opening will allow you to access a new area on the surface. I suggest you fly there as soon as you complete necessary preparations.
Alright. Now, Fee has kindly told us that we should prepare. However, we are going to ignore her and leave the main quest to the side for a moment, because now that we have opened the beacon, we actually have a few side quests to do, and we still have to get the treasure chests on the map. I'm going to see if we can actually get a good view from here. No. Like I showed you before, when you zoom out from being in Skyloft, you'll see Skyloft, of course, but now that we have revealed some beacons, we're also going to see the beacons coming up from the ground. You're not going to see a detailed map, but you will see the beacons and a little bit of what the area looks like. So, unfortunately for now, we can't see where the Goddess Cube treasure chests are at the moment, but what are you going to do? We'll see them when we take off again. However, before we take off, I will show you where that beacon is in relation to our current location. Right there. They make it so you can have easy access to the Elden region if you want to after you put the tablet in. But, screw them, we have side quests and we have treasure chests to get. Up, and here's our first side quest that activates all the others. Kukel! Kukel! Where could that child have gone? Oh, Kukel, where did you go? What will I do if she's been kidnapped? Oh, you're a Nishi! What perfect timing! You haven't seen my Kukel, have you? Nope. I see. Please, Urameshi, won't you help me look for her? I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find her. I've asked everyone I could find for help, and a few people have said she's been spotted with some unknown person with a scary face. Well, that doesn't sound good at all.
Great, so that seems like kind of that she got taken by a monster.
Well, how would you do that? It could just be a pedophile, Kevin.
Well, scary face, I would think monster first.
Whatever. We'll see. Someone else even said they thought they'd seen her carried off by a monster. A monster! Alright, touche.
Ha!
You win this round, Hockey 6.
What do you think? You think I was talking about that guy that was selling you the bombs, the shield, the arrows? That creepy monkey face guy?
Well, he's not a pedophile. He has a wife. We just haven't seen her because we haven't gone to his house yet. I should probably reveal the houses, but I'll do that off screen. Because you guys don't want to see me running around searching houses, do you? I'm not some common cat burglar. She must have been kidnapped. She's so cute and friendly. Someone must have just walked off with her. Find Kukel, please. Please, it breaks my heart to think she's somewhere out there crying. Please, Urameshi. You got it. Thank you. The Knight Academy should be proud to have a student like you. And they should be ashamed that they have a student like Groose.
What you mean,
No, I'll call him Groose when I'm mentioning him by name. Kuwabara whenever he's mentioned in, Actually, you know what? You're right. I should call him Kuwabara. I'll call him Kuwabara whenever it's not someone saying his name. Alright. Please, find my daughter quickly. No! We're gonna do this later. I'm just kidding. We're going to help find her little girl. First, stamina fruit. First thing you're going to want to do is go into the bazaar. Because well, you know those guys that I showed you that are just sitting around doing nothing. One of them actually has a little bit of information for you, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, crap, I walked too close to spare it. What's this? What is this that my eyes behold? I'm going to tell you right now, the dude is obsessed with his eyes.
Didn't you talk about that from the last one that I asked you?
No, I told you that, but that was not while I was doing the Let's Play. Meet Sparrett. I already introduced you. He's a fortune teller. He's useless until you get to his side quest that is not open to us yet. Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me. You may not choose to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. What did I tell you? Obsessed with his eyes.
You're so piercing. Why didn't you stab your sword into his eye?
Well, his eyes are piercing. He can stare into our very soul.
Disgusting.
I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm going to back away from you. Well, I can't backpedal, so I'm just going to run away from you as fast as I can.
Run!
Let's see. First, let's talk to old guy here. Have you explored Skyloft at night? It's a different place under the cover of darkness. For example, if you go to the gear shop owner's house at night, he'll buy your treasure. Now, it's true there are dangers to be found at night, but a student of the Night Academy should have no trouble with that. All you have to do is nap in a bed until nightfall. That's it. Yeah, there are a few quests, side quests that happen at night, so that information is useful. I might be wrong here, and I was just imagining it, so...
That really does help you.
Yeah. Hi there, I hope you're pressing 2 whenever you need help. Nope, yeah, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Do not come to the bazaar, no one's going to help you. I was mistaken. However, I do know this place is sure thing. Remember I told you in the map off of Skyloft about Pumpkin Landing? Well, there actually is an old man there who can help us. He actually has seen something around the graveyard. Which, I know you'd be like, what the hell does a graveyard have to do with anything? Well, when we hear the old man's story, you'll see it all come together.
So we're going to the pumpkin loft?
Pumpkin's Landing. Oh, hey, little boy. He might be able to help the guy who told us about the bug net. Hi, Urameshi. What? You went to Beetle's air shop without me? That's so unfair. Kukel. Well, I did see her playing over by the graveyard yesterday. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Your information was right.
I knew it. See? 1 out of 2 isn't too bad. That's half. My mom called me home, so I left. I don't know what she did after that. Why, did something happen? Well, now we know the graveyard is something of interest. I believe there was a person in Skyloft who tells you that there's an old man at the tavern who can help you with stories about the graveyard and this demon of Skyloft thing, but since I just told you that, you don't really need to go to that guy, because he was always happy to tell you his story. Well, happy isn't the right word, more like obliged. It wasn't a happy experience, according to him. You know, seeing the demon and whatnot. Alright. Let me take out my map to be 100% sure I'm go... Oh, nope, I don't have to. There's Pumpkin's Landing in the distance right there, past the, Farron Woods beacon.
The big point right there?
Well, the thing that I'm heading toward is one of the boost rocks that I told you guys about. If you go through this boost rock, it will shoot you directly over the Pumpkin's Landing. That's how fast you'll go. Be sure to stay inside the stone, because if you crash into it, your loft wing will just decide to go around the, See, and in a few seconds... 3, 2, 1. And drop.
Woohoo!
Now, if I open our map really quick while we're falling, you can see where all the treasure chests are. There's one right here. There's actually one right here. Oh, yep, there it is. Actually, there's 2 here. I'm sorry. But one of them you have to get to in a special way, and the other one's easier. So, oh, actually, you know what? I can make that one right now. And there we go. You have to position yourself when you're flying over the pumpkin right here, that's the building, and land on this little cloth on the side. And when you open this chest, you get a golden rupee worth 300 rupees. Shh, don't tell anyone. Because they will try and steal it from you, so be very careful. But into Pumpkin's Landing. Alright everyone, welcome to Pumpkin's Landing. There are a few people here, including this young man of no real importance because he does not have any information on side quests. There's this girl who, she is the owner of the shop's daughter, and if you look at her hair, it is shaped like a pumpkin. They are obsessed with pumpkins in this place. That's the owner. I believe you pay him 20 rupees for pumpkin soup, and the pumpkin soup fills one of your empty bottles. Fortunately, we don't have an empty bottle right now, so we cannot buy the soup. Now, that's the old man who has the information for us, but before we do that, there's something else very important in this area. Oh, there's Stritch from Groose's gang. We'll talk to him later when I remember my nickname for him, because that one escapes me. I know it's something with a K. Now, as you can see, this is a chandelier, but look! Not only are there rupees, but a heart piece. But how do we get it? Well, read the sign. Wait, If I could get that again. No roughhousing on the balcony. Big ruckuses can cause the chandelier to shake. We're going to ignore this sign entirely.
Hey!
And down goes the chandelier.
What the? I kind of like the.
Why would you do that? Get down and come here this instant. Now that we've done that, we have actually activated a series of side quests that will eventually end quite pleasantly for us.
I didn't do it.
But before that, heart piece.
Yay.
We just need one more heart piece and we get a full heart container. Unfortunately, since I have 600 rupees, I can no longer get any more of these rupees on the ground. But I'll talk to the shopkeeper since he's quite miffed at us. What's wrong with you? Just look at what you've done! You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier! You're going to be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got that? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Of course. That's right. And I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Knight Commander. I was wrong when I said he wasn't important for anything else. I forgot about this side quest, but after this, he is of no importance to us at all. The Knight Commander's a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? Are you ready to deliver some soup to the Knight Commander? Yup. But unfortunately, we actually are not, because we don't have an empty bottle. So we can either... I don't want to waste my fairy that I have in the bottle or my health potion, so we're going to save this till I get another bottle. But anyway, I believe it's time we started on the side quest we are already doing. What were you thinking? You scared the year off my life! What did you want again? I lost my train of thought. You have that gullible look that says you might take an old man's rambling seriously. So tell me, do you believe in the Skyloft monster? I shouldn't even call it a monster. It's a demon, I tell you! But no one can say for sure because no one's seen it and lived to tell a tale. What? You want to know how come I'm telling tales? Nobody who's seen it is left alive? Is that it? Well, yeah, kinda. Yeah, well, I saw it. But I was able to escape by the seat of my pants. I was saved by my cat-like reflexes. I tell you. Any regular person wouldn't have lived long enough to scream. Anyway, I saw the thing, I tell you. There's a great big tree in the cemetery. I walked by that tree and in the middle of the night, and I saw it hit the gravestone nearest that tree, and the gravestone lit up. It pushed the gravestone and the door to the storage shed opened up all by itself. The monster then went into the shed and then closed the door behind itself, which was unexpectedly polite for a demon. Why should we be concerned about his politeness? From what you said, he's a demon and a monster. Does it matter if he's polite? It was the most terrifying thing these old eyes have ever seen. If you're smart, you'll see clear of the cemetery in the middle of the night.
No, we're just going to listen to you and maybe not.
Yeah, I don't like him telling us what to do. We're a rebellious young knight and we don't take orders from nobody, no-how. Okay, now that we're back out here and that we still haven't obtained one of the goddess treasure chests, but no need to worry because it is right over here. Hopefully this one is not rupees because then it's going to be wasted. And we got an adventurer's pouch. Yep, now we have 5 different spaces to put stuff in. Fortunately, we don't have things yet, and I think we're going to head back to Skyloft. So I will see you guys there.